you teach your dog paw? As a professional dog trainer, I hate when you teach dogs paw. What ends up happening is it becomes exactly as you exactly before you, nothing but paw. It's some people seem to think that adding grip tape to the bottom of your nose and tail is cheating.
What good is that? Okay, it's time to die, Gabe.
Okay, why can't I see it?
Why can't you see what?
My game.
Fuck you. Okay, it's time to die, Gabe.
Okay, why can't I see it?
Why can't you see what?
My game.
Fuck you. Okay, it's time to die, Gabe. Download manual. Download manual. Download manual. Okay, that's 2. That should be more than enough.
Look at Discord for me, will you?
No.
What even is the thing?
What?
Share. I'm gonna share my screen.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna kill you.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill you!
I can't see my game.
Watch stream. Yeah?
I have it set to game capture in Baldur's Gate 3, but...
Did you open the game and then close it again?
Oh, I have to do that?
Yeah, because once you're tabbed out, the game stops doing anything.
I was never tabbed out in the first place, and I also had it to capture any full screen application.
Yeah, but you're out of the game. You're tabbed out of the game, right?
Well, right now it's closed.
Oh, well, no shit, nothing's gonna show up.
Well, no, I mean, I just closed it.
Oh. Well, if you tabbed out of the game and then did this without ever tabbing back in...
No, I tabbed back in multiple times.
Okay, then you're fucking... It's just fucked.
That's what I'm saying. Why is it not showing?
That's why I can't use... That's why I cannot use Streamlabs.
This isn't Streamlabs.
That is the
this
one
is
and...
OBS.
No, no. Listen! It's OBS, so it's the same fucking program. I do not know how to fix it. That is the reason why I cannot use Streamlabs and haven't been able to use it for 3 years now. I do not know.
No,
I have tried everything underneath the fucking sky to fix it. I don't know.
Alright, well, it's
Yours probably just didn't hook this time.
Yeah, it didn't. I guess I don't know. But I also had for like I said, I had fucking capture any full screen application as well.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I have ran into a bug with Streamlabs, which is the same thing as OBS, minus the plus the store.
Oh yeah, no, I know what Streamlabs OBS, but I'm just saying that
it's fucked. It's fucked. Sometimes you'll just run into a bug, and if you're lucky, uninstall and reinstall will fix it. Otherwise, you're fucked. where it will not hook any program for any fucking reason, so you'd be stuck with like screen capture, which comes with a bunch of issues.
Is it not capture? There we go. Yes, it is capture my mouse. Okay. Alright. Well, I don't have any special doodads because I'm not using Streamlabs and I don't know how to set up, like the doodad shit without Streamlabs. Like the new subscriber and all that blah blah blah.
Well, Streamlabs is kind of dead, so there's no point in doing that.
Is it?
Yeah, it hasn't been updated in quite a fucking minute. The store's kind of dead. Yeah, everyone's just using OBS again. It's better off just finding out how to do it. How to import shit.
I don't need to do all that bullshit. I'm not trying to be famous. I just want...
Yeah, but if you're going to, then yeah.
I've got one viewer. And your thing didn't do the chat pop out automatically?
No.
Do you see my screen?
Not ever since I updated it.
Oh.
Because I'm using... You're probably still using Classic somehow.
OBS 30.0.2.
No, not OBS. YouTube.
Oh.
YouTube has moved on to their studio system, and I don't think you've streamed since then. So you're probably still using their old system.
What do you mean? Like
Which is great for you. Don't even fuck with it.
What are you talking about? You mean YouTube Studio right
Don't
here?
fuck with it. Don't even fuck with it. The less you know, the better.
Studio.
Okay, the less you know, the better. No, the studio is a whole different fucking thing. That's just a page. Studio is also the name for their new system. Like the streaming system.
But yeah, these things popped out automatically for me. The live control panel in the chat.
No, so you're stuck with Studio. The chat doesn't fucking work for me. I can't use OBS.
Regular OBS?
I can't use OBS's. I have to go into the fucking Studio page.
Oh, you're using...
I might be able to fix it now that I know.
Oh, you're
Now
you're
I know
using...
a little bit more.
You're using YouTube streaming service instead of like... Okay.
No, I have to go in... I have to open up a fucking browser and go into fucking Studios, go through about 8 different fucking menus before I get to the page that I need to be on. It is fucking ridiculous. Enables any character body type and race. Changing any body type and race.
That'd be nice.
Yeah,
Because Githyanki have the best racials, but I hate their bodies. They get a free invisible mage hand. They get free jump. And they get a free misty step.
Manual download. Oh, it requires improved UI. Ability to read. Oh, never mind.
No, we're not getting it.
And script extender.
Script extender.
I don't want improved UI though. It looks kind of trash.
I think improved UI just makes the UI disappear.
It has a bunch of different versions of it. And it doesn't really look much better at all. Fuck it. Whatever then.
What are we doing?
I'm downloading it.
Okay.
So I got this. What the fuck?
What's that mod called? Or mod website?
Nexus. I've Tav's hair pack.
What?
Vesnella's. I've got Tav's hair pack. It's the salon that's on the front page.
Give me just a second. Nexus, Baldur's Gate 3. Popular all time. Improved UI.
We gotta do we gotta do improved UI tabs, and I also downloaded Vesnella's
Hair collection?
hair collection. There's 3 of them. And then, okay, so that one's downloaded. Come, I fucking hate this fucking website. And then, appearance edit, enhance.
Where?
And then this.
Oh, right here.
I don't know. I'm naming them all out. And then Norbite script extender, which you have to download from GitHub.
Norbit.
That's cute. You know what else is cute? This knife in your gullet. Did you just...
We need mod fixer for this. For Tab's hair salon.
Okay.
Use this patch, is what it says.
If you wish to see each one, like as an image in the menu. I didn't even bother. Did start downloading? Yes. Script extender.
Did you do the auto snap or just the hair pack?
I have no idea what the auto snap is.
Body types hard to remove, few hairstyles as they refuse to work, no physics. Basically means if your head doesn't work, it will allow you to have
Whatever,
the hair
don't care.
Alright, so there's that. Improved UI, manual. Could probably vortex it, but I'm not going to. If you're doing it manual, I'll manual.
I should already have the mod fixer. Yeah, I already got the mod fixer. And you should too.
I don't have mod. I didn't download it because you said we didn't have to because we weren't getting the mods for it.
Mod fixer, you downloaded it. It says you downloaded it on the 18th. Or maybe that's an 8th. No, that's an 18th.
Where?
December 20. About this mod, right beneath it, there's a blue check mark.
Oh. Yeah, but I deleted it right afterwards.
I might have done the same thing there.
On Vortex.
I might have too. Then. Eyes of the Beholder. This is looking good.
It's gonna take 2 hours for the hair collection packs. 3 hours.
I'm done with mine already, so I kind of doubt that one. I think your computer's just tweaking.
Yeah, 1 minute left.
Okay, mod fixer. I'll go and download that again just in case. Why does it say 18th for you and 8th for me? What the fuck? Manual. Download. Slow download. Yeah, everything I'm downloading is downloading instantly, so I don't know. Purchasable camp clothes and underwear. I'm doing it.
What is that, page 2?
Or maybe I should just do the one that lets me just pick them up.
Are we allowed to get are we allowed to get achievements with mods?
I've been getting achievements just fine.
Okay.
Oh, let me guess. There's merchants in 3 where that let you purchase new clothes. Then fuck yeah, I'm getting fucking clothes, bye.
Where?
Purchasable camp clothes and underwear.
Purchase.
Manual.
Purchase. There we go.
Purchasable camp clothes and undies all in one. Manual download. Download. Fast or slow download.
Manual download.
It's the middle one.
Middle one?
Yeah. Transmog enhanced?
That should be everything. Now I just have them all here. Where do I put them? That's the question.
What is that ad, bro? What the fuck?
Oh, dude, they're...
Enhanced nude bodies. Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Artificer class and Sol subclasses. We'll have to do that next time we play. Better hotbar too. What does that allow me to do? What's better about it? 416. It allows you to make it bigger.
I don't want it to be bigger. I want it to
sick.
be smaller, but I want it to be like... I want it to have the main... Like... I want to add more spaces, but I don't want it to take up more of my screen. Because it already takes up a fucking huge part of the screen.
Fuck yeah, I'm downloading this.
What is it?
80. Well, it makes it bigger and smaller.
Okay, what's it called?
You have a few different, but just better hotbar too. Manual. There's a few different versions. You have to pick which one you want. Ultra wide. Increased hotbar grid space. For ultra wides. 4x31 or 4x39 neg. You want me to get the biggest one possible?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, slow download. That's probably good for now. Okay, and now this is where File Explorer.
How do you tell how big it is?
Oh, go to the files. And then in the name, it says better hotbar 2, 16 to 10. 16 to 9 is the aspect ratio, so you want to stay with the 16 by 9 ones. And then 4, so 4 tall, 24 long. 28 long. And then there's the grid, and then there's the 0.86. That's how much it's downscaled by.
Okay.
So you can get a 5 by 32, and then put it down by 75, so it'll probably be a little bit bigger than what it is now, but be way more fucking things. Hey, neck.
Oh, what? Ooh. Oh, yeah.
What? Okay.
All right, I'm gonna do the
These
I'm gonna do the
little
16
weird.
by 9, 5 by 32. 75% scale.
The biggest one that you can.
Yeah, but it's also the smallest, or not smallest scale, but 72% or 75%.
Yeah, but it's 5 by 32, so it'll
I don't
end up being a little bit bigger than what you have already.
No, it
Just
should
with
be
way more on it.
looks around the same size as what I have right now with just way more on it.
Yeah, a little bit bigger. I'm not saying like massive, little bit. You said you wanted smaller. That's why I'm just saying. BGSE updater.
Oh well, I guess
and then just throw this
yeah,
in
you know
here.
what? I guess you're right. I'm not going wizard. I don't need a billion spell slots. Images. Not spell slots, but I don't need a billion things.
But you might do wizard again.
No.
And you don't want to be swapping them out. It's annoying.
4 by 24, 16 by 9.
History.
100%. 16 by 9. Yeah, fuck it, you're right. Just keep what I have. No! BG3. No,
Okay. And then mod fixer.
What was the thing?
Read me that
something 2?
Better hotbar.
Better hotbar 2. Okay.
This pack forces the story to recompile, allowing pack mods to work with BG3. Installation: just place a black file in your Baldur's Gate 3 mods local data, or install Ving4 text. Okay, so that'll be easy.
Okay, I've got every file. Tabs, hair pack, improved UI, vest nails, hair, 1 through 3, mod fixer.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that they finally added tabs to the file explorer.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know if Windows 11 has just had that or if that's a new update.
No, I think Windows 11 has... God, you know what? I'm not sure.
It's hard to tell because we just fucking...
Well,
And no one said anything about it.
I swear I remember something about it because I'm not surprised by it, but it doesn't. I don't remember too much about it if they did. Here, you know what? Let me just look it up. File.
Local app data.
Or tabs. February 2nd, 2023. January 31st, 2023.
It didn't release with it, though. That's fucking ridiculous.
No, October 25th, 2022. Windows File Explorer finally has tabs. A long-awaited Windows 11
Just a quick word on a new Windows 11 feature.
So it didn't come out when it was
but
released.
it didn't release with it, but that's
available to the wider public.
Larian Studio.
October.
Where's Larian Studio?
October of last year is where it was. Yeah. So do we have to do this? And is it?
Larian Studio. Where the fuck is Larian Studio? Where the fuck are my L's? Probably where L goes in the fucking...
Is it in the Steam apps, or do we go to the app data for the mods?
It depends whether it's a pack file or not.
So you're gonna...
If it's a... So, open up 2 tabs here. Okay, sorry, I'm back. It's right here. Oh, is it empty?
He's on
the whore. Screen 1. I don't know how well this is gonna come up for you. So I just open up 2 tabs. You want to go to your bin folder in the Steam library, and then you want to do app. You want to do app data. Go back and go into local instead of roaming.
That's so blurry, I can't see anything. Okay, so
sucks to suck.
I see the Baldur's Gate.
I guess it doesn't matter. Stream your screen or to applications.
You should be able to see my screen.
Fuck. I'm not watching your screen.
Oh. I have...
Oh, Baldur's Gate 3 is what it's called. There we go. That should be just the left file explorer. So this, just go to your common...
For which one?
Yada yada.
This one?
This one you want to go to app data, go back,
I'm not watching your screen,
and go into local.
Every time I fucking...
Well, just go back to the old easy version.
What are you talking about?
Oh, so I do already have mod fixer.
Alright, where are you? What are you talking about?
App data, go back.
Oh, okay.
Because when you type in app data, it'll take you into roaming. You want to go back 1 to go into local, and then Larian Studios. Okay. Now, how to... I actually should probably go figure that out, because we haven't downloaded one.
I don't have a local, what the fuck? Or an app data, what?
No, type in app...
Okay. I was trying not to do that.
percent app data. Yeah, that's the way you always have to do it. Otherwise, you're going to be looking through, like... It's a very long process. And then go back 1 and go to local.
Alright. Oh, app data and local.
And then go to local, yeah. You got it.
Larian Studios, Baldur's Gate. Or do I go to mods?
Yeah, and then you just throw that in there.
Which ones? Mod Fixer?
The Mod Fixer, yeah.
Mod Fixer. Now, do I put this or do I put this?
URL could be fucking... The pack. The README just tells you where to put it. BG3. I'm figuring out what to do with the mods. The pack mods. Yep. Open the zip. Info. Nice one. So do I just throw it in there?
All mods?
Or do I need to use the mod manager? Manually. Okay. Unzip. Add the mod to the mod settings LSX file located in player profile / public.
Oh, Boogie got
Fuck
banned.
you!
Boogie got
Who?
banned. Boogie 298.
Who?
Okay, never mind. I thought you knew who he was.
I don't know most of these people by name. Why? What?
He's like one of the famous YouTubers from back in the day. He's a fat guy. He's the "let me smell your breath" guy. You drink my Mountain Dew? Let me smell your breath.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking Boogie.
Yeah.
Get mad at you.
Yeah, he tried the new Twitch meta, the naked streaming, and he got banned. He's a real fat guy, so you can't see anything anyways.
Maybe.
Oh, did you delete your mod fixer out of there?
No, I never deleted my mod fixer.
Oh. It says it. Oh, I don't see it. Baldur's Gate 3.
The fuck?
Yeah, it's gone.
It was just there. I shit you fucking not. Mod fixer. It should just be drag and drop.
Yeah, it's just drag and drop, yeah.
Yep. I just place them. There we go. Mod fixers back then. Then I'm gonna use this to import the fucking mods.
Oh, are you
Or is it
using
just-
something else to import these mods? You're not
Or is
drag-
it just
drag and
drop
dropping?
them? Or is it just... I need to see if it's the fucking same thing. There's absolutely no point in the mod manager.
Okay, what about the
Good to
info.json?
fucking know.
For like the tab hair pack, because it has an info.json. So would we drop the folder or would we drop
Tabs?
Yeah,
I honestly couldn't fucking tell you.
like maybe we don't
I
drop just
honestly couldn't tell you.
modding BG.
I'm already on the mod manager because it's different per mod. You have to go to that mod. With the mod manager of your choice, this is how it did it. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just continue to use the mod manager, I guess. Since there's no telling whether or not it's working. Mod manager.exe.
So whenever this game has official mod support, I guess it's gonna be through the Steam support or whatever, the Steam community. So you'll just like subscribe to it.
Let me get this right. They don't have it yet?
No.
I thought this was
No.
their official.
No, this isn't official mod support now.
Why?
Yeah, the official mod support will be done through the Steam thing or whatever. Steam community.
Why the fuck can't they just do something right?
Because that's how the other games are. Is that it's through the Steam thing. That's what everyone else is saying. Hopefully,
Just
official mod support will
fucking
be
put it
easier
in
to
the
install than
game.
Steam PC. When is Larian? When is BG3 getting Steam Workshop? There will be official mod support through Steam Workshop, but it doesn't seem to be available just yet. Yep. Yep. So all the mods we have are not supported mods. Which they've done a lot of work with what little they have.
Well, just because there isn't mod support doesn't mean that they are limited.
Oh, really? I thought that
Yeah.
you'd have to have
It just
mod
means
tools.
it's not. It just means they don't have super easy mod tools.
Yeah, okay. Well,
But there's probably already mod tools.
probably because they're probably using the same engine as the Divinity 2. So they probably are just basically ported them over, essentially. That's what I'm thinking. Use
Well,
the
no.
Divinity tool
You can
to-
you can make mod tools. It's
Oh.
just easier if a fucking developer does it for you.
Okay.
And then makes it so when you update the game, you don't need to go in and edit your thing to make a fucking 1923 to make the game fucking work.
Just yeah, because of the patches.
Yeah. Because half the time when when an update breaks a mod patch, it's literally just because the the game is trying to fucking
Read the wrong patch version.
the mod isn't working because the mod is trying to patch the old version of the game instead of the new version. And so to add mod support to your game, all you need to do is make it so fucking stupid shit like that doesn't happen. Okay, that should be everything. Okay. Let's actually... I'm gonna go in and try it. I'm just gonna make a new character and...
Oh, you just dropped them all in? Okay.
No, I
Oh.
used the mod manager.
Oh, what mod manager? What the fuck?
The BG3 mod manager.
I didn't even know there was a BT3 mod manager. Mod manager.
Yeah.
GitHub, I have to download that?
Okay, Waz is not happy with me. No. No. Fuck off. You are not making me do that shit. I will fucking end your life. I love all these crash dumps. Native mods. I'm gonna redo this shit. Native mod.
Well, how are you supposed to use this? The fuck?
What do you mean? Click into it. And then... What the fuck? Mine just has an exe.
SLN file.
I don't even know if that's the same one as what I have. Give me a second. Doesn't look anything like the one I'm using. I'm using the BG3 mod manager. Beginner friendly. What the fuck? What does that take you?
Same place. Oh, I don't have net
What's
framework. Probably.
Yeah, you do.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you do. I don't even know what's... You have to download those if you're on maybe Linux.
Yeah.
Here. Let's try this. Copy. It's not very big. General. Pasty. Enter. Just fucking send it or don't. Please don't waste my time with this fucking processing bullshit.
You can process these nuts.
Okay, throw this into the bin file. Replace. That should make it work now. There's a half decent chance that you're hitting the wrong link. Because on GitHub it's kind of retarded.
What do you mean there's only one link?
Well, there's one that's hidden that's the actual one. The other one's just retarded. I don't know. An uncompiled one. Upload failed. Fucking send the damn thing. What? No, not continue, damn it. I don't mind. I don't know. Yeah, I can't send it.
Check this out. Board tilted down.
So it tells trimmer, so they're your skidding or air. So it'd be, this way. It's also when you're hovering, it'll tell you where the wind's coming. They're usually loose hovering, and then they'll blow whichever direction the wind's blowing.
What's up with this little piece of yarn here?
So I joke with people, this is my $100 piece of yarn, that
What are some signs that your married friend doesn't have a marriage? His unmarried friend is posting on Reddit about his marriage. When people talk about moving somewhere so they can start all over again, that is usually a sign that they are having problems in their life they don't want to work on, just want to run somewhere else like that's going to fix everything. His bruises that came from walking into doors.
I walk into doors all the time. I don't know if anything fucking worked.
There is one country that worries me, though. Not Iraq, not Iran, not North Korea. The only country that really worries me is the country of Germany. I don't know if you guys are history buffs or not, but in the early part of the previous century, Germany decided to go to war. And who did they go to war with? The world. It had never been tried before. And so you figure that would take about 5 seconds for the world to win, but no, it was actually close. Then about 30 years pass, and Germany decides again to go to war, and again it chooses as its enemy the world. And this time they have that guy, that guy. But you'd think at that point the world would go, listen, Germany,
Temporary
here's the deal. You know,
I know
maybe
the
the
comment
country
section
no
is
more.
going to be below. Okay, so Rivers has 2 questions. One of them, how do you post a video to YouTube? So, I'm filming this video to show him, and also I'm going to teach a 6-year-old what input gain is. So, you have a microphone right there. That microphone produces what's called audio, which is a super low-level electrical signal. It's going to travel down a cable. You're going to plug it into your microphone preamp, and then with your input gain, turn that up like -8.
Basically, these 330-pound dumbbells are mine now. So I came into work, and the Gold Gym Fitness staff told me they needed my help. I'm like, what do you guys need? So they told me they needed me to take the dumbbells off the rack, move the rack forward like 8 or 9 feet, and then put the dumbbells back on the rack. And I'm like, sure, let's do it. So we get it done, we put the weights up there, re-rack them, nice, good, clean form, 330 pounds of string light out there, and then they did this. I appreciated the applause, and hey, remember to re-rack your weights.
Video goes out to my buddy's soon-to-be ex-wife, and don't worry, I'm outside of an RV specifically for this video because they're known for their roast beef, as are you, and they have all the meats inside of them, just like you. And for you to have the concavity to tell him that you're taking all of his friends with you in the divorce, bitch, we hate you. All of our significant others hate you. We're intolerant. We went with if he was happy, we were happy, and it seemed like he thoroughly enjoyed having the ability. Apparently, that particular club wasn't as exclusive as we thought. So I'll tell you what, you get none of us in the divorce.
I don't think that did anything either. I don't think that did anything. Okay, how about if I go out of here, exit the main menu, and I just go into the game?
Apparently, that particular club wasn't as exclusive as we thought. So I'll tell you what, you get none of us in the divorce, but you can keep that gonorrhea that got you caught. Fucking gun. Oh, and my favorite conversations are when you come up to me and you be like, Jake, you should like promote me on your Instagram. I think once I'm discovered, I'm gonna blow up. Bitch, you're built like an iPhone. I've seen better asses on tweets. Basic as fuck. Stop it. And if you do blow
I wasn't ready for that one, Egg. I wasn't ready for that one.
Do I need to extract it or do I just run it?
What do you mean, the mod manager?
Yeah.
You have to extract everything. What sort of bungalow question's that? Fuck. Well, that part's working. So better UI. What was the other one? WASD is moving, but that's to be expected. How about improved UI? I don't know what's supposed to be improved by it, though. It doesn't really seem to be any different. Maybe, actually. It might be a little bit better at some things. Okay. But I don't think
I just
that
uncle to death. It was kind of hot.
face fuck. Stop it. Today we're going to be focusing on restoring our wedges. These are the wedges that I use. Your small, medium, and your large. But this is what you're going to use, the raft section. Your bench vise works best for this. If you don't have a bench vise, you can lay it flat on the table. Cross my heart.
This is a normal hanger. This is a homemade hanger made out of angle iron. It doesn't have heat discoloration, so we're not sure how this was cut, but you can see there's not very much material there. It's nice to have such a big hole, but it's also nice to have metal holding you. So let's attach this to our bolt adapter here on a slack snap machine and find out how strong it is. Okay, that's amazing. That is really hot. It broke like I thought it would, but way higher than I was figuring. Now this one has a little bit more metal there. Let's see how this breaks. And that's the MBS of my machine. The 40 kilograms is twice as strong as any of your carabiners you're clipping to it.
So it's about that quarter-inch thick angle iron.
No, I'm not saying you should make homemade hangers, but that was super good enough. This is a normal hanger, and this is a homemade hanger made out of angle iron. It doesn't have heat discoloration, so we're not sure how this was cut, but you can see there's not very much material there. It's nice to have such a big hole, but
if you're a piece of shit carpenter like I am, you'll do anything you can to make your job easier. So when I need to drill a hole in something, I don't have time to fuck around with multiple drill bits. I'll use the factory installed Phillips bit to make myself a few good old-fashioned glory holes. God damn, that's hot.
Oh.
They might look like a couple of smashed assholes, but it's good enough for something that won't get seen, no matter what some random dickhead says. Hope this helps. If you're...
Okay, did this one work? I can rename my character. I can do all that. It doesn't look like I can
that's not a pack file? I can't import the BG3SE updater?
Yeah.
What? So what do I do with that one then?
I don't remember. What is it?
The script extender.
Yeah, what is it? Like, what is the file type?
I don't know. Give me a second. I'm importing my mod still. It was just wasn't the one that was in the thing. BG3SE. It's a DLL. Okay, so I would just put it in the Baldur's Gate 3
mods.
bin. Native mods?
No, just no, not yeah, just into there.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you're right. Don't listen to me. That's why they aren't working. Da 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 da.
What? You don't have the script extender?
I just fucked up.
Oh. Okay. Vestnail's hair 123 tab hair pack purchase clothes.
Delete that.
Better hotbar.
Um,
Mod fixer.
I don't think these are working either. So yeah, I need to. No, I don't want to do everything. Delete those. Delete that. I don't know if you have it or not. Eyes of the Beholder got put in, but isn't working. Improved UI is not working. I should probably just fucking redo everything. Fuck it. And delete all of them permanently. Yes. And then refresh. What do you mean? They shouldn't be fucking be there.
What's your mod load? Or your load order? I think we have to have the same load order.
The load order shouldn't matter.
Oh, okay. From what I was told, it had to be the same.
Why the fuck did these decide not to fucking delete? Delete mod permanently. Yes. Refresh. Whatever. Fuck you. I'll do my own fucking thing. So, import. Okay.
Winnie the Pooh.
Import.
Really
This is really fucking annoying. Mod fixer should already still be in there. Improved UI. Open. File. Import. Eyes of the Beholder. Open. Import mod. Better hotbar. Import mod. Vanessa. It's not Vanessa. It's what the fuck it says it is. Two. If the load order matters at all for what we're doing, this is probably one of the worst modded games in a while. Except for maybe, what's it called? Okay, none of these, most of my shit isn't showing up. I do not like this. Not one bit. So, Eyes of the Beholder. Tabs. 1, 2, 3, camp. And then better hotbar UI.
What is this gay trickery? Where am I?
Better UI, improved UI, and mod fixer are all always on.
Willow, do you see my screen? Oh, no, wait.
Kinda.
No, not my second screen. I forgot that I was streaming. And that you can't, that's not what I wanted to do. God damn it. Here.
Export. What?
Look how fucking my hotbar looks. So
You should see how mine looks.
Probably way longer.
Give me a second. Give me a fucking second. Let me get back into the fucking game and I'll show you how my hotbar looks.
I chose
yours is fucking nothing compared to mine.
I chose Lae'zel just because it was, you know, it was a quick and easy run, and I want to see like what I could do in the beginning. I can't, you know. But watch, watch.
You don't know if they're working or not.
This is what happens when you play as Lae'zel.
Yeah, I know what happens.
Oh, okay.
There's a whole nother guy.
Yeah, I know, but.
Lae'zel, you still live. May the Queen's favor be yours.
Your head.
By Vlaakith. But first, we must get to that. Let us see.
I will not know failure.
Yeah.
So
okay.
we only have
Let's see
cosmetic
if they're
mods?
working.
Is that all we have right now?
Pretty much.
We have hair, better UI.
Besides the UIs. Yeah.
Is that it? Hair and UI? And then script extenders?
Continue to the helm.
Should we just add the 5e mod?
There we go.
Say fuck it or no?
There we go, Nag. I don't know why it made the eyes white. What the fuck?
Oh, are you changing what your character
Huh?
looks?
Why the fuck? Probably because it's not meant for.
If you just want to start over, we can. We were literally just at the character where we just started. You know, I know what my character looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, what'd yours? Oh, she's getting close. That's a really good looking beholder, or not beholder, spectator. And then why does she have such big titties?
Because it's fun. What the fuck sort of question was that?
You're not playing as a mommy bard. You're playing as a skinny little short bard.
Okay, so the game's tweaking.
Well, you didn't get the portrait things, I think, right? And that's why.
I don't care. My hair's working just fine.
Yeah, but no, I've been saying
It just doesn't have pictures in the menu.
That's the part that's tweaking, though, right? Is the
No, my eyes are tweaking.
Oh, your eyes. Oh.
My eyes, straight up, just my eyeballs.
Well, I
are.
You're.
I don't have my
only,
pupils.
You're only sharing your fucking. Your
I know.
folder.
I'm just saying, I don't have pupils.
What? So you're blind? Or is it there's just nothing there? like it's a hole, a black hole.
Where the fuck?
Detextured.
I do not have pupils.
Ah! You're blind.
No, the hair's working for fucking days.
Are you fine with having no eyes?
Fuck no! You fucking tweaker.
So I was actually.
I know you're used to it. You live in the tweakerville, but I don't. I don't like such things.
That's
So what the fuck's wrong with my Eye of the Beholder? Eye of the Beholder.
That's what you have. I don't have
the
the mod.
Eye of the Beholder. Well, I said to download it, you dingus.
So.
Eyes of the Beholder.
I don't think he ever did. I downloaded every mod.
Okay, fine. Whatever you say. Kill yourself, ya pee pee poo poo bodie fuck.
Manual download.
Look at this. It's so fucking cute.
Kawaii desu.
That's what I should draw chasing you. Oh, it's like, it's Big Eye is happy.
So I downloaded the main.
File, import mod. Why does it keep putting my files into the inactive mods?
Oh, I'm not using a preload.
You have to have a preload profile every time?
Oh, okay. I see what's going
Add new
on.
order or what?
So because of the way they have to do it, so you download the main, right?
Like this?
What the
you're
fuck?
talking about Eye of the Beholder, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So it's a multi-mod.
And then you have to put on a preset because they can only have one working at a time. So, like, there's blank eyes, or blind eyes, cat eyes, fucking glyph eyes.
Okay. Aberration eyes, blank eyes, blind eyes, cat. So you download Eye of the Beholder and then you download another one?
What? Yeah, you have to download a preset, otherwise you get what I'm doing. What my problem was.
Well, I don't mind.
What?
Oh, they just don't download.
You can get blind eyes in this though.
Yeah. I'll do that. Because that's.
Okay, I'll be back.
All it needed now was the animals. And here they were. I've waited months to execute this titanic event. I call Gaia, the Great Animal Integration Advent, where I will release an initial team of animals to jumpstart the ecosystem. Many animals in holding containers were waiting patiently to be set free onto Pandoran soils, to each serve their function in the contained ecosystem I was trying to create. But little did I know, my giant rainforest ecosystem vivarium operation would not quite go as planned, and chaos would interrupt the order I had set in place. This is the craziest story of how a war of creatures broke out in my giant rainforest vivarium this week, in a way I could have never predicted.
Dota 2 is died, giving out 1000 total experience. This was then shared among the 4 heroes, each gaining 250 experience. But if one of the 4 heroes was Meepo Prime and 2 of his clones, then Dota considered all 3 of those Meepos worthy of the same amount of experience as the other 3 heroes. Meepo then gained 50% of the total experience, while the remaining 50% were split between his teammates. 500 for Meepo and 167 for each of the other heroes. Meepo soaked up experience like a sponge, meaning he leveled up incredibly quickly, but he stole that experience from his team. A fun side effect of the Meepo clones being considered full heroes was that when Meepo picked up a double damage rune, it would apply to all Meepos, not just Meepo Prime, although only Meepo Prime was able to pick up runes. Finally, and most importantly, if any Meepo died, they all did. Killing one Meepo killed every Meepo. The Why Did We Stand also had an Aghanim Scepter upgrade that spawned an additional Meepo. The Why Did We Stand was, and still is, one of the most unique abilities in Dota. Playing Meepo meant playing multiple characters, which made the hero significantly more difficult to play, especially in the context of Dota 2, a game that doesn't feature much micromanagement. Meepo's first regular ability was Earthbind. Earthbind tossed a net at the target location, rooting any enemies hit by it for 2 seconds. While Earthbind was traveling, it provided significant flying vision that lingered for over 3 seconds. This made it a strong tool for scouting out areas without needing to commit into them. Earthbind had unusual scaling, centered entirely around its cooldown decreasing and its cast range increasing. At level 4, Earthbind had an incredible 1250 cast range, but at level 1 it was only a lackluster 500. Earthbind didn't do much by itself, but because each Meepo could use Earthbind independently from each other, Meepo was capable of locking a target down for a fairly lengthy period of time, which gave him a good opportunity to connect with attacks. Meepo's second ability was Poof. Poof was a ground target ability with a lengthy cast point of 1.5 seconds, after which the Meepo casting Poof teleported to the Meepo closest to the target location, dealing damage at both the departure and arrival locations. Poof could be used to teleport from and to anywhere on the map, as long as a Meepo was already in that location. Poof was a fantastic ability that did solid damage and gave Meepo a global presence. One Meepo could be reinforced by the whole gang in seconds.
Carter. Hi, baby. You're warm, I know. I'm back. Are you still there? Oh no, you muted yourself.
Which also often resulted in significant damage. Despite its tooltip claiming otherwise to this very day, Meepo's Poof was and is not a channeled ability. Instead, it had a long cast point, which meant Meepo could start and interrupt the ability without it going on cooldown or using mana. This long cast point was Poof's weakest aspect, as it was easy to simply walk away from Poof if Meepo hadn't disabled his target with Earthbind first. An important nuance with Poof was that it was a ground target ability. The way it worked was that the Meepo player would click on a location and then the poofing Meepo would teleport to the Meepo closest to that location. Which Meepo that was only decided when Poof finished casting. The reason this was important is because it allowed the Meepo player to plan their movement with less micromanagement. For example, if Meepo Prime had a blink dagger, then all of the other Meepos could start poofing loosely into his direction, often done just via the minimap, and then shortly before they finished, Meepo Prime blinked in and dealt massive burst damage. Meepo's third and final regular ability was Geostrike. Geostrike was a passive that applied a debuff for 2 seconds that slowed and dealt damage. Multiple Geostrike debuffs could be applied on the same target from different Meepos at the same time. Once 4 or 5 Meepos were attacking a hero, that hero had an incredibly difficult time escaping, especially when considering that Geostrike bypassed magic immunity. However, when only 1 or 2 Meepos were applying Geostrike, it wasn't particularly powerful, as its slow and damage were minimal by itself, especially if the ability hadn't been maxed out yet. Overall, Meepo's abilities were fairly simple and low on impact when used individually. Meepo relied on his ultimate to get effective use out of them. 1 Earthbind or Poof didn't do much, but 4 of them quickly overwhelmed anyone. When he managed to catch a target in a good position, his damage was nothing short of amazing. But Meepo also came with the significant downside of being a massive target that was quite easy to kill. Meepo Prime was capable of tanking up, but the other Meepos could never reach average health thresholds. Now, and I apologize for this, we're gonna have to go on a little bit of a tangent here. I always make an effort to use the proper pronouns for each hero, because I invest hundreds of hours into writing and researching these videos, and I don't want to get something basic like that wrong. Meepo is a male character, and his pronouns, as shown in his tooltips, are male pronouns, which is why I've been using them so far. However, the Why Did We Stand introduces a bit of a complication. Is Meepo one character split into 5, meaning one entity that we should refer to in the singular, or are Meepo multiple characters as one, and we should refer to them in the plural? The Why Did We Stand refers to Meepo's clones as imperfect, semi-autonomous duplicates of himself, and the About page for Meepo mentions that Meepo gathers his cells, both of which heavily imply that Meepo is one individual with multiple bodies. His self-introductory lore text also supports this, as it explains that as he was handling a vague magic crystal, it exploded and split his soul into pieces. But the lore text for the Divided We Stand card in Artifact, which is canon, has Meepo talking about how it's important to have friends that can compensate for your weaknesses, and that, for example, Meepo 2 is great at playing dice, while the narrator, presumably Meepo 1, is better at cards. Within that text, Meepo also keeps referring to the groups of Meepos as we, meaning plural. The lore description for the Meepo card also has Meepo referring to a Meepo 3 that they handed over as collateral, and refers to the group of Meepos as we, while referring to the individual narrator Meepo as I. Although that is a bit up to interpretation, as Meepo is freely swapping between I and we pronouns throughout the entire text. Also, in his responses to purchasing an Aghanim scepter in Dota 2, Meepo sometimes gets surprised by another Meepo.
Ah, wait, where did you come from?
All of this implies that each Meepo is an individual being. Still, when one Meepo dies, they all do. They are clearly not fully independent. Or are they? In the Underhollow event game mode that Valve released with the 2018 Battle Pass, there is a character that can be found called the Lost Meepo, who lives in the Underhollow and makes a living as a shopkeeper. Now, it isn't clear if the Lost Meepo is fully independent from the other Meepos, but it sure seems implied. Unfortunately, Meepo wasn't a playable character in the Underhollow, so we don't know how they would have interacted. As I was driving myself mad going down this rabbit hole, I eventually wondered if they were real-world analogs to this situation, and it turns out, kinda? Alien hand syndrome is a rare but a real condition in which a patient loses control over one of their limbs. For example, their right hand might reach for something, but then their left hand stops them from doing so. This has been best documented in people who had the two hemispheres of their brain split. Now, there doesn't seem to be clear consensus on if we truly have two consciousnesses in our brains, but there certainly seems to be a split responsibility between the two hemispheres. At this point, I was in way too deep, and I asked my wife, who is currently in medical school, and she responded with, "What are you talking about?" Which wasn't particularly helpful, but after about 15 minutes of explaining, she went and helped me with some additional research. After reading the 2012 research paper, The Myth of Dual Consciousnesses in the Split Brain, Contrary Evidence from Psychology and Neuroscience by Gonzalo Muniva, it seems to be that the two halves are both conscious, but at different times for different tasks. However, the research here is not conclusive and still developing. Relevant for us is that split brain people and those experiencing alien hand syndrome don't usually appear to think of themselves as multiple people, but can sometimes feel disconnected from the limb in a way that makes them think it's not part of their own body. The research material I found on this particular question was quite minimal. I got the impression that most medical journals were only interested in how and why the body did what it did, and not at all in how this made the patient feel or what their own interpretation of their situation was. Which is a bit depressing, but I feel like we're going into a way different direction now, and I honestly don't think this has made things more clear.
I built a massive isolation